Here's some units along the side. These are 10 by 10 units. They rent for about $30 a month. The far building has those along both sides and a few larger units. So there's the main building here is cinder block. That building is metal. That building is metal. Cinder block, and cinder block. So the cinder block buildings are great. And then there's a couple of old buildings in the back. We'll see those in a minute. So let's walk along the side here. Just look down between the units. They have a couple units that have swamp coolers on them that people run little shops out of. Most of the units do not have electricity. I believe there's 4 units that do. So here's the back side of the property, or the side of the property here. Have our security fence and their pretty fence. They're in the process of painting these doors. They painted the blue, now they're painting the doors orange. And this goes all the way back, small units here, all along this side. Property, and we'll just do a pan right here. So the property goes clear back. There's a near fence here and a fence behind it, about 75 feet back beyond the fence. That the property goes clear to that second fence. So here's 3 really old buildings that are currently being rented out cheap. I think he said he gets $200 for that building. This building right there, I think he gets $100 a month for. So he's just renting those out cheap. There is significant upside potential in getting those buildings cleaned up and pretty and split up so they could increase rentals. Also, there's plenty of room here to add some sea containers for storage units that can be rented out. We're going to be investigating that market as well. We'll keep running along here. There's a lot of space here that's not being utilized, so there's upside potential here as we want to expand. There's another yard here. He rents out the yard separately. So you have a fenced area there that you can put stuff in for $40 a month or something. This is the building that's in the worst shape of any of them. Maybe it's just a tear down. Maybe it can be cleaned up and rented out in smaller units. And here he has a number of spots. Those are 12 by 75 spots. I think he rents them out for $30 a month or something. So there's a number of spots here that he rents out. They're all taken. There's a few spots over here that are open, but most of them are taken. So this is looking back now. You see the office over there on the far side of the property. And we'll walk around here to the other extreme. Has a few motorhomes parked here, but has 1, 2, 3, 4 spots open. So that market doesn't look like there's a huge market for more of that. Maybe covered parking. We'll have to investigate the market, see what the potential is there. But I mean, they could also, with some extra capital, you could certainly expand right onto those units and go all the way along the property and add another 20 or 30 units along there. That all it would take is money. We're not doing that now. And we've come round robin back to the front gate. And that's our tour.